MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Boston Red Sox.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, I'm curious about what's in the tank for him. Last game, he pitched deep into the game, pitched into the 8th inning and got the win. But back-to-back starts, I don't know if he has the stamina or not. We'll see if he can go as deep in this one as well. Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there at Xander Bogaerts, and watching him work early tells me why he's become such a good defender in the big leagues. He's out here at 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon going through his routine, making sure he catches the ball and makes all the plays.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
This is a situation, Matt, where they can really redeem themselves. Look, they lost by 1 run last game. Really tough to get past. But you got to throw that out right here, right now is the time to turn it around. And this big half inning can do it for them.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second here tonight, third baseman Chris Bryant.
One out, nobody on. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on, and that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out.
Batting third, left fielder, Jesse Padilla.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just underway here at Fenway Park.
Nope.
And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, clearly that changeup to pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Mehdi, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Kyle Hendricks will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. I went back, looked at the video of his last game. He pitched into the 6th inning, threw the ball great, had electric stuff when he needed to, pitched out of some tough jams, and pitched well enough to get the W. So I think we'll see tonight really firsthand what kind of pitcher he is. We'll get to see it firsthand. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And down at third base, Chris Bryant. You talk about a tall drink of water. He knocks down everything. He's got the arm strength to play deep. He's got the good hands to catch the ball. But I think it's amazing to be that tall and force him to have to hit the ball over you.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Outside. That's
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Nellis is on his way home. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself into scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Throw won't get him.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. One and one. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready on 1 and 2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2 and 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. In tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Now in the box, Ben Paulson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3 and 2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3 and 2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Swihart goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, and there's one away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
In now, Jason Hayward. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting sixth.
And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Striding into the box, Javier Baez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still trail 1-0. Digging in now, Brad Miller. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
A little roller toward the hole. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting 8th, catcher, Blake Swihart.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Bryce Anderson. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2. Full count, here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Here's Addison Russell. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Tyler Goodell will be next. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
On the ground up the middle, and a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes on 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 out with the man at first. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. 2-2 pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jim Nellis. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Contreras gathers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Set to deal on 2-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count, and he just said, I got to battle. He battled it through and got rewarded with the base hit the other way.
Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runner goes for second. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Matt Dominguez would be next. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 3-2 one more time. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Dominguez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. That breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Stepping in now, Ben Paulson. And this is fouled back and out of play. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hot shot down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. In to score, the runner from 3rd. The runner from 2nd crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Into the box, Brad Miller. Swings through it for strike number 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. The Red Sox are out in front, 4-0. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Standing in now, Jesse Padilla. Just a bit low, ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Bradley has a beat on this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Once again a 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They trail here 4-0. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Hit sharply on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Striding in once again,
34.
Bryce Anderson.
4
runs, 5 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Jim Nellis. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back. The Red Sox 4 and the Cubs nothing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And now a pitch on the way. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Miller is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Another 2-2 offering. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Again, he sends it out of play. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Cam Arroyo is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Arroyo.
Mookie Betts will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. One and one, here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ready with the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here. A runner at first with no outs here. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Matt Dominguez will be next. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Hayward is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez. Singled home a run in his last time up. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Sox 4 and the Cubs nothing. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
It's the first game of the road trip, and it takes a little bit to get an adjustment. You're not used to being that team that goes to the plate first to start the game after you've been home for a long homestand. But they need to get comfortable now in the new surroundings, or they're going to get blown out of this game.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Anderson is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tyler Goodell.
Tyler Goodell will be next. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now here's a line drive, but it's going to go right into the glove of the shortstop Bogaerts.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. On its way is pitch number 75. Ball 3.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike. And getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. The next 3-2. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Into the box, Jesse Padilla. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 4-0. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Paulson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brad Miller.
Digging in once again, Brad Miller. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. fouled back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Blake Swihart. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight, 0 for 2 at this point. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
For the Cubs, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Ready for another shot now, Jason Hayward. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Ready once again, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Stepping in now, Addison Russell. In there, 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Don't want to forget about him. Here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Cubs strand 1. They trail here 4-0. Tommy Hunter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tommy Hunter.
In now, Bryce Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Bryant's got to get rid of it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Jim Nellis.
Ready for another chance, Jim Nellis. One and one, here it comes. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Padilla over to his right. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Matt Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
68, Matt Barnes.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Getting late. 8th inning now from Fenway with the Red Sox on top as you get a look at our game's line score to this point. Tyler Goodell will be next. It was a walk in his last trip. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Now at the plate, Albert Almora. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Erasmo Ramirez gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Erasmo Ramirez.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
The 2-1 pitch. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. 0 for 5. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
2 strikes.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face 1 guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Padilla. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. 2-strike fastball in on his hands. I mean, he hung him. His hands are buzzing right now. You want to be cruel, you go right back in there again. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Stephen Beef.
Anthony Rizzo will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he got a 2-strike breaking ball up in the zone. He fouled it off. I don't know. Maybe that was a ball he could have handled a little bit better.
No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. We'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. The Red Sox 4 and the Cubs 1. Justin Grimm is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
53, Justin Grimm.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Career line against Grimm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. One and two, here it comes. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Ready now, Ben Paulson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
The batter, number 13, second baseman
Al Albuquerque answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 62, Al Albuquerque.
Brad Miller will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And it's too late as he's in there.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Into the box, Blake Swihart, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
So coming to the plate, Bryce Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
So stepping in, Jim Nellis. Set. Here's the 3-1. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder
Alonzo Dixon answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it.
Number 4, Alonzo Dixon.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Bradley waits on the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell with a great stop. He beat it out. An outstanding effort that time, but that's a base hit, and the run's in to score.
Man, I love this play, Matt. The shortstop makes a diving stop up the middle, but the batter was hustling. You know the shortstop's got a cannon because most shortstops do. He had to hustle. He earned that hit.
So striding in, Mookie Betts. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Fastball hit on the ground is short. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. On to the 9th now in game 3. The Red Sox lead it 7-1. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Brian Aguilar enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Aguilar.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Squared that one up just a little late. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much as this will hook into the seats. A foul ball and right.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Addison Russell. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Number 2, designated hitter, Tyler Goodell.
Into the box now, Tyler Goodell. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox are going to take a 2-1 lead in our series. They take the pivotal Game 3 here at home as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Boston Red Sox have taken a 2-1 lead in this World Series. Kyle Hendricks was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.